Hey guys, this is Foolish Mortal 42 back with some more Everquest, and we're here with Recurve, our Halfling Ranger. Not played a whole lot since that last video. Been pretty busy at work and stuff. But made a little bit of money. Bought a few new spells, but nothing really outstanding. We are actually getting ready to start a really long quest line, and hopefully you guys will enjoy this. I've never actually done this quest before. It's the Ranger Epic to get Swiftwind and Earthcaller. It's a pair of one-handed slashing weapons, which will be really nice. And probably going to require a lot of help from the guild. But the first couple of steps are fairly straightforward. But there's a little bit of prep work to do to be able to talk to Talon Dark Forest, who is in Burning Woods. Halflings start indifferent to him, so we have to do a little bit of rep grinding to get started, and the easiest way to do that is to come to West Freeport, and we're looking for a dwarf called Pandos Flintside. He's supposed to be in the Hogcaller Inn, but he's not there. It took me 2 days to figure out what had happened, and I will show you. It's actually kind of funny if he's still there. But we're actually down here in Tessel's Tavern, and we're going to be doing what's called the Muffin Quest to build faction. And what we're going to do is we're going to come in here and talk to Gurn Tassel, and we're going to buy some muffins. Okay, so that was 20 for a gold, and they only stacked to 20. And we're going to fill our bags completely full. And we probably will have to do this multiple times. As you can see, I've got also got quite a few bat wings, and that's also gonna play into this. So when this fills up, I'll know that I'm full. This is riveting entertainment, I know. There we go. So we are full of muffins, and so we're going to go up here and let's see. It's been a while since I've been in Freeport. Yeah, here we go. So normally he is in like this position over here. But one of the quests you can do is you can tell him where you found the muffins, and he will travel there. If and I guess what had happened is somebody had done that and he got caught down here. So he's actually down here. Pandos Flintside. So it took me literally probably 10 hours to figure out, even using my track, because he was actually wedged through that wall. And even when you come in here, he wasn't. He was like in that corner inside the wall. So I actually put in a petition, but then he kind of wiggled out a little bit. So we're going to target him. So he is indifferent right now. But if you hail him, he says, "Greetings. Please move along. I'm not paid to converse with strangers, unless, of course, you have a muffin or two." So we get, ooh, that smells delicious. Oh, great, no milk. Don't you have any sense? Just tell me the name of the bakery and I will run and get them myself. I'm sure Lady Shay will be safe. So we got Fadark's Champions, King Terra's Thex, Clerics of Tunair, Soldiers of Tunair, and Crushbone Orcs. And I think the faction that we're wanting to work on is Fadark's Champions. Let me double check. Fadark's Champions, yeah. So I'm still indifferent. So we've got to move up to at least amiably, if not higher. But since we've got so many muffins, and I want to say that this gives us the appropriate faction. So let's see. So right now at Fadark's Champions, we are 56 to amiably. Yeah, so that put us way up there into amiably. But let's go on and keep chugging these at him. Yeah, once I actually found him, this quest is really easy. So we're moving slowly now. So I'm gonna try and whoops, did I just? Oh, there we go. Just a little bit of lag. So now we are 140 to kindly. It takes a few seconds for that to register, I guess. Yeah. Sometimes I have trouble targeting those. And even sometimes if you're when you're doing this quest, yeah, so now we're all the way up to Wormley. And if you're a human or elf, half elf, or wood elf, I think you start with Fadark's Champions high enough to talk to Talon. So we're almost to ally already. And that didn't cost us very much at all. Excellent. So we're at ally, which is the max faction, but let's go on and turn these in. Of course, Clerics of Tunair and Soldiers of Tunair, that's also going up. I don't think that those really do very much for us. Excellent. All right, so the next faction that we need to work on, let me get my cheat sheet. No, cat, stay down. Let's see. I'm wanting to say, cat, really? This person is also... Well, no, she's in Southern Felwith. So we can skip... Let's see, Southern Felwith. Nope. Stop that. So since we're doing our pre-questing preparation, let's go on and do that. So we'll go into South Felwith. Also not a area that I go to very much. So as you can see, once you come into from the plane of knowledge, you can just, it's, everything is right there. So excuse me. So this pre-questing will save us time later. I had already actually went out and tried to talk to Talon Dark Forest, and he wouldn't talk to me. So I guess he doesn't like short women. I mean, that's a bit sexist, I guess, but... My cat's trying to chew on my cell phone cord. Stop that. Gosh. Alright, so... Felwith is all the way up there. So to get bat wings, of course, there's always the tried and true go out and kill a bunch of bats. But I did not want to do that. So what I did is I took a little trip down to our good old, no. Gulf of Gunthak to that person that I purchased those few from in the Swarm of Pain quest that I posted, and she has an unlimited supply for 7 copper apiece, and I bought 4,000 bat wings. So excellent. So right here at Felwith. And this should look somewhat familiar to my original Gullian Wood Elf Ranger quest, or videos, I should say. But I love Halfling Rangers. Not only do their agility and dexterity, it's a little bit higher, but they also have an experience bonus. So, all right, so we got to get down to Southern Falmouth, which is on the north side of the map, which is a little weird, but whatever. Yeah, these guys are apprehensive toward me. Gosh. Okay. Lord. My cat is weird. Okay, so now we're looking for Neola Impholder. There we go. Alright, so straight ahead. Alright, we'll just kind of have to figure it out. I'm gonna say she's up. No, I think she's the magician. Ahead and to the left. Whoa, about got wet there. Oh, I see. There she is. Magician portal, I think, maybe. Yep, alright. Whew. Alright. So we can hail. Welcome to the home of the Keepers of the Art. I am in need of spell components. Would you be willing to fetch some for me? Yeah, fetch. However, I don't think I'm high enough faction with her. Yeah, she's actually still indifferent, so let's... turn in 4 at a time. So we got Keepers of the Art adjusted by 4. Keepers of the Art. So we're still indifferent. 81 points to amiably. I'm kind of tempted to just throw like 4,000 here, but let's just do 500 at a time. Alright, so we are 81 points to amiably. Oh yeah, by the way, every time you turn it in, you gain a little bit of experience, which is not very much, and you get a spell that you can sell. And we maxed it out. All right. Yeah, but they're all flares, so that's a good way to get started. If you're, oops. Start as a magician, you can go out and get those first couple of spells. I think I can sell to these guys. Yeah. So I can still make 20 silver at a time selling this, which I may actually go back. I had completely forgotten that part of the quest. All right, so that is all of the experience, or not experience, rep grinding that you've got to do. And also on, you might have to log out and log back in for Talon to actually recognize that you have did the rep change. But we're going to take a little trip out to Burning Woods and see if this actually worked. So as soon as I clear out my bags, there we go. So this shouldn't take a long time, especially using the shortcuts through um, um, oops, shortcuts through the plane of knowledge and stuff. So there we go. So now I have plenty of bat wings for levitation. So we'll be going through some level 40s to 50s. Hopefully I can get through without aggro. I did it one day, I think it was Monday or Tuesday of this, or last week, and did pretty well. I think I only ended up having to fight one thing, and it was a skeleton, which could see through the camouflage that I have. But it didn't hurt too bad. So now we're going to take a shortcut through the plane of knowledge down to Veronavi, which is a big outdoor area, but we won't be seeing very much of it because where the portal is just about the perfect place. It's inside a series of caves, and you just basically go through this little cave and out into Dreadlands. And then from Dreadlands, it's straight into Burningwood. So, yeah, this is this huge outdoor area with some pretty high level stuff. Or not high level, I think they're like high 20s. So, whoops. But you just kind of go through these little tunnels into the Dreadlands. Actually took the necromancer that I had made on the test server back when I very first kind of started playing Everquest again. Brought her up here to Dreadlands and got her really high level killing stuff up here. Excuse me. So if he still won't talk to me, then I'll have to log out and log back in. It seems like that helps sometimes. So but thankfully we've only got this one faction, or these two factions to grind. The monk grinding is awful. Whoop. As I said, Dreadlands a little bit higher level, but nothing really bad. So my direct damage fire spell is Call of Flame now, and it does a lot of damage. Ooh. So somebody must have been up here hunting these and pulled them back to this cave. Usually this cave entrance is empty. Really? Another one? Wow. Actually curious. How many experience? 55.4. Yeah, very little. Yeah, I'm gonna have to blow through my mana just to keep these guys from killing me. Wow, really? Holy cow. Well, guys, I'm going to go on and call that a video and try not to embarrass myself. So I'll see you guys in just a minute uh, over at Burning Woods entrance. So I'll see you guys in just a second.